It's Vegeta's turn now. His goal. I knew this was gonna be happening too. It makes sense. Like, you already seen what Goku could do with the third world Tamagami. It's now time for Vegeta. It's time for him to have a turn, have a go. I mean, another reason why it makes sense is, like, I was stating this in a previous video. Like, they should be having a race, a competition to see who could get the Dragon Balls first. Like, Team Goku or Team Vegeta. That would have been very, very interesting to see. Because currently, the villains ain't doing much to really showcase any, you know, doubt or fears or just making anything interesting as of yet. I'll say as of yet. You know, we don't have no idea how many episodes are in this show, but heck, knowing Dragon Ball, this might be here for us for some time. So and so far, Majin Buu is not doing too bad at all. Like, literally, it feels like the difference they did this time was like they added more Majin Buu DNA and less of the Cyberman. That's probably what happened. Because this character right here is acting a lot more like Fat Buu, especially when he first appeared out of his shell. But that could be the missing link. Like, the missing piece was a Fat Buu that desires chocolate, you know? That's probably what was missing. But we'll see what happens with Majin Buu. Like, hopefully he doesn't turn into Majin Doo-Doo, but that might have been a bad joke. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, once I heard Majin Buu, like, Doo-Doo just came to mind, but that might have been bad. Like, it's way too predictable, way too expected. But one of my early predictions is I feel like Majin Buu is gonna figure out how to, like, use his, what do they call it, little antenna thing, the little pointy thing in the top, or I don't know what to call it, but whatever Majin Buu used to use to turn people into candy, I feel like Majin Buu is gonna do that to Majin Buu, and then he's gonna, like, eat him up, and then that's when he's gonna turn into, like, Super Buu or Kudu or something like that, you know? I feel like that's what's gonna create, like, the Ultimate Warrior, is when those two combine and fuse together. That's probably what's gonna happen. But back to Vegeta. I have a feeling that I'm right about each Tamagami. Like, as you go further up, each one is a little bit stronger. It seems like the second one and the first one is a bit stronger than the third one, potentially. It's hard to say at this moment because, of course, Vegeta hasn't even turned Super Saiyan yet. It'd be interesting to see if he could turn Super Saiyan 2 just like Goku, because I'm assuming what's gonna happen is, to get out the Kraken's stomach, he's gonna, like, turn Super Saiyan and, like, blast his way out of its body basically, and then that's when the real fight's gonna start against the second Tamagami. But one thing that's interesting is the fact that Neva, I believe that's the Namekian's name, I don't know what his true intentions are, what his true objective, his true goal, what he wants, whose side he's on. He seems like a neutral character so far. Like, whatever side he has the advantage, whatever could benefit him the most, maybe that's what side he sticks on. But it's hard to tell if he has, like, a secret motive or not, if he truly wants to help out Goku and the others, or is he planning to betray them later on, or maybe he has like his own wish to ask for. I don't know, but I feel like we don't know enough about him him to really truly understand what he wants and the reason why he's helping Goku and the others. We'll figure it out as the story moves forward. And honestly, I feel like he's gonna be the first one to point out about Glorio and him being on a secret mission. But so far, I love how just King Goma is just there watching, like binge watching. He's basically binge watching the whole show with us. He's binge watching Daima as everything is taking place. All the events are happening. But yeah, we'll see what his next plan is, what his next steps of action. Because he hasn't really made a move in a while. So maybe he's just, you know, taking it in, figure out what's really going on. And then eventually he's gonna take action, figure out what's his next step, his next move. But until then, he's enjoying the show like the rest of us. I'm really interested to see the outcome of the Tamagami versus the Majin Buu characters fight. Like, I'm curious to know, is Majin Buu actually gonna defeat the first realm Tamagami? Obviously Vegeta's gonna win his fight. I don't really have any doubts about that. It's a matter of time of like when and how he's gonna do it. Because if Majin Buu actually wins his fight, I'm curious to know, like, what's the next step? What is the mad scientist gonna do? Is she gonna get rid of Majin Buu? Like, you know, I'm curious to see what's the next step after that for their plan. Of course, she probably gonna notify Glorio and say that, like, oh yeah, we defeated the first world Tamagami, and then probably tell Glorio that it's time for him to hand over the other 2 Dragon Balls. That's probably gonna be part of their plan, of course. But let's see what she wished for once she gets the Dragon Balls and how Glorio is even gonna get the 2 Dragon Balls to her, because he understands, like, he's seeing how strong Goku and Vegeta is. So I know he's smart enough not to just like betray them right away, you know. But yeah, you let me know your thoughts on this episode. What do you think about Neva? What do you think his intentions are? Why he's joining the crew and their journey? Do you think Majin Buu can actually defeat the Tamagami? Do you also agree that Majin Buu and Majin Buu is gonna fuse in the future? That's probably gonna happen, honestly. That's the only way I could really see where they could like create like a true villain of this show. But yeah, you let me know your thoughts, your predictions down below. Let's have a discussion. Like and subscribe. See you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.